Hey guys, I just wanted to make this one a separate video for the September sneak peek. It covers most of the same stuff as my update announcement video, but there's a few things we can go over that are separate. So let's get started. They're introducing chapter 9. This is actually a very tricky chapter. I have some videos where I'm just playing it. There's only 3 videos I've put up, I think, and it's just me playing it and my first impressions. You can see me getting stuck and getting beaten up a bit. Overall, it's very hard. It's very tricky. The mini bosses in particular are insanely hard, and the final boss is quite tricky. I had to beat it with my full power account at the time it was released on the Forerunner server, so I don't think I'll be anywhere near completing it on the global server. So if you're a free-to-play player or you're still a progressing player, this is more end-game content currently. It's very hard content, but it's not like you're missing out a lot. It's just something to work towards in future, so I like it. They're adding another Spectral Rift, this time to Chapter 8. They're adding 2 new faction trials for the Infernal and Esotericist, as we covered it in the update announcement. They're adding a bunch of exclusive artifacts, which are already on my website's tier list if you want to check them out. They're just underneath the main tier list table, as these are hero exclusives. And you can see there is a notice here: discover a new set of exclusive artifacts that can be obtained by successfully clearing Void Rift Nightmare. So you do need to clear Nightmare difficulty. And a new event, Wild Sands. So they don't give any details about this, but this was on the Forerunner server. I did play it a bit. It's basically you get like 3 attacks a day, and there are 5 stages. You want to use all of your attacks to unlock every stage, so beat every stage at max stars, and then just farm the highest stage that you can for max rewards. That's all there is to it. It's like a wave-based thing. I don't think we've seen anything like it currently on the global server, so it should be fun for you guys. My main takeaway from this is that it means that the updates are rolling through a lot quicker than we had anticipated they might do. This update was literally like a week ago on the Forerunner server. So hopefully that's a sign that the updates on the Forerunner server will make their way through to the global server pretty quickly. And there are some FAQ answers. I don't know, these are kind of specific things. It would be great if they kind of put it up to the community to vote for questions that we want answered more, I think. But anyway, we'll go over them. Some heroes are too overpowering in Arena. Completely agreed, but they have a fairly generic response of they're going to maybe do something. More languages added. They are planning to add more languages to the chat channels. Nothing can be done about players who violate the game in the chat channels. Their response is that they are implementing new methods to target all account spamming in the channels. Someone said, I need more gold as I'm planning to enhance my gear. We are already working on adjusting the drop rates for gold in various modes, including the gold raid events and upcoming new modes. Void Rift is too difficult right now for players to clear. We'll adjust and optimize the difficulty of Void Rift in our upcoming patches. I don't entirely agree with the last 2 points. I think the first point regarding gold comes down to 2 things. One is people upgrading gear to 16 that they really shouldn't be. I think it's good for a first few pieces with a good main stat just to get you started in myth gear, but after that you should really be quite picky. The second point to that is I think the issue isn't really gold, it's stamina. Stamina is the god resource that controls our collection of all other resources. I think we need more stamina. I think that's a bigger issue than gold personally. Then you can choose to spend your stamina on gold if you wish to. Void Rift is too difficult. Again, I don't really think it is personally. I think normal is perfectly attainable if you've been playing the game for some time, like a few weeks, maybe a month. So I think normal mode should be obtainable by players who've been playing the game for a few weeks. I think that's reasonable. Hard mode is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to take you a month or two, some time of playing the game and progressing actively to beat it. And Nightmare is like end game content, or if you're like very whaley. So I think it's okay personally. If we nerf it, then we won't have anything to build towards or work on. I'm sure not everyone will agree, and that's fine. So we'll see what they do. Anyway, that's it for this video. Fairly short one. Just wanted to quickly go over the stuff that wasn't covered in the other video to separate them out. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Have a great one. Take care, and bye-bye.